That didn't take long, did it, chums? No, there's also, what I love about these things, when you sort of work with people is very quickly things start to crumble and go wrong behind the scenes. Oh, yes, they do, as they say in pantomime land. Definitely, yes, 100%. Now, what's happening, which is fascinating, is, this is all really to do with Meghan's, once again, latest return, this time as the queen of podcasting, right? The foundations, I think, is that Confessions of a Founder or something like that? Well, what I find strange about this is nothing can ever just be completely straightforward if you're working for Meghan Markle. And I think this is the problem, if I'm really honest, why a lot of people are really fed up staff-wise. And this is really why they get, like, oh, I've had enough, can't cope, Josh Shetler, whatever you say, right? Jason North, yes. But the thing is, here's where it's going interesting behind the scenes already. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for joining me today in the very heart of London town. Having a sit down at the moment, yeah. Got my flask down here. Yes, I have. Well, I can't get it out outside. I don't think you're allowed to bring your own drinks, you know what I mean? Do you do that surreptitiously? Yeah, snap off a bit of Twix or something. Well, that's a chocolate biscuit. Yes, I know. Well, jammies, unless they're on offer, as you know, this is the problem. Yes. Now, let me explain, as ever. By the way, thank you for enjoying, as I said recently, for enjoying the longer versions of those particular videos. Really, really appreciate your time. And it's very kind of you to, join me on this level. I really, really thank you, So do get involved. As I say, if you've got comments and stuff, do share that with me. What's fascinating here, let me tell you, is this particular story, which, as ever, I like to share with you. Now, this really is a strange thing, isn't it? You would have thought that Meghan might be a little bit more humble this time around. But the problem that Lemonade now have, not only in marketing this, because as I told you the other day, there's more than 8 episodes recorded, right? There's more than that. What's fascinating is where does it go from here as a brand? That truly is the problem. Now, the problem that you have if you are Meghan now is, where do you push it? And first and foremost, we've got to find, the guests. That's going to be the important thing, because the guests, in my opinion, will have been picked for their big influencer background. If they have a huge following on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, no doubt they will be, the chosen ones, because they can help pump the program, and then hopefully people will start to download it, right? But here's where it gets really tricky behind the scenes, because you see, it's all women, right? And this is the thing. Meghan wanted to pick this because it's all women, powerful, all that sort of stuff. But they are undecided about how they want to market Meghan. You see, when she appeared on Drew Barrymore just over a week ago now, if you remember, Jobs, Drew forced at probably gunpoint behind the scenes, right? I'm joking, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, she had to come out to the audience clutching that cup and everything and say, please welcome, Meghan Sussex. And people are like, who? Now everybody knows Meghan Markle as Meghan Markle, It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, how you change it. That is the deal. Now, moving forward, this is the problem for Meghan Markle, because according to the source, she wants to be billed on the posters as Meghan Sussex, Duchess of Sussex. They think that's too confusing. And at these initial poster runs, this is the reason why you've seen this, is that is the tester poster. And if people recognize that, then, that's the thing. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Apparently, they wanted to have a more regal look. And you have to say at first look, you don't necessarily recognise Meghan. She changes her look each time. And consequently, I was thinking, who is that? Then you look and think, oh, it's a very slimmed down Meghan, isn't it? Very airbrushed Meghan, not very Nigerian looking Meghan, And these are the internal battles, whatever Lemonade, and as ever, I have to say, allegedly, are saying behind the scenes. It's not as easy as people think working with the likes of Meghan. And more importantly, not only that, chums, as you can imagine, more importantly, if it flops, of course, if her ideas aren't taken on board, then consequently, you will get the blame. So if you're a little bit confused about the foundation's interviews or confessions or whatever, right now, this is just the tester period. The next poster could be interesting, because if it says Meghan Sussex, then she's won that battle. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.